Hey everybody, FunshineX here. Welcome back to Star Technology. It's been a little while. I've been on vacation and sick for a few days. So we are back at it. As we talked last time, we were going to make two of the buildings to finish off this section in the quest book. One of them being, did I say buildings? I meant multi-blocks. The Pyrolyze oven, and the other being the greenhouse controller. And then we also wanted to get the stainless steel. Now, stainless steel is not too bad. I've got an auto crafting recipe for that in the mixer. Oops, there we go. So it's manganese, nickel, iron, and chromium, all of which we've gotten through other sources. And so we just mix it up and we get the dust. We put that in the blast furnace and we get the ingots. We're going to need to make a ton of this for the HV stage. But at least we got the quest done and we're moving along. Do get a star for that. How are we doing on stars at the moment? 22. Okay. I've got everything for the Pyrolyze oven in here, including that block. But we're going to start off with the greenhouse controller. We're going to replace this crate farm here. And get a tree farm going, just because this isn't reliable. Like, it produces a good amount of wood and it's nice and cheap. Well, it's free. But there's times when this thing will not produce enough wood. Oh, actually, it's doing really good. Yeah, it's okay. We'll get some more better wood farm going here. So I'm gonna go ahead and we chop down everything from this position, and go ahead and stop this guy from running. Chop down all the trees. Of course, it's way up there, but I can fly. Nice, I don't care. Ah. Okay. That's one thing. The new this new oven is not going to give us like saplings and apples and stuff, but we really don't. So. It's gonna suck if this doesn't work because all this is going to be lost. That stops this from running. Nope. Nope. Okay. We can get rid of all of. Oh no, that was not. That was not going to be good. Okay, let's do it manually. Almost lost the entire floor of my base. That's okay. Ready? The dirt can stay. And where's that? Here it is. Okay. Let's go throw away all the create stuff real quick. I might need some of it again to transfer the blocks downstairs, but for now, we'll just throw it all away. Okay. All of this stuff. Now, if we hit U on this, we can see the look. Let's go to the ground floor. So it is a 5x5 of dirt converted to grass. And so we can just take off these corners. And of course, I don't have a shovel. Okay. And then we combine or surround that with these blocks here. And we'll replace some with the controllers and everything. We do need to get some grass growing, so let's put grass here. Let's do the controller maybe on this side. I'm going to leave it in my inventory though, just so you on it. And I'm going to have power going in right here. We'll use a LV, I think, energy hatch. And that should be able to connect with this guy. And bring a white fire cutters. That's all right. We'll get that later. And then what kind of inputs are we looking at for this thing? We need to provide, I just want logs, right? I don't care about anything else. And we get a better return if we add other stuff, but just water is fine, it looks like. So we'll have a water source over here somewhere with the input hatch. That'll work fine. And then the output bus. So here's fine. I knew I was going to need more of these. Because we don't need an output hatch. We're not getting fluid out, and we don't need a input bus. Maybe we do need an input bus to hold the circuit. I think we'll have to select the circuit. Oh, and we need a sapling. Maybe, let's do one input bus and see if that's enough. And this is never gonna, yeah, need refreshing. Okay, so we need two more of these solid machine casings. Put that on autocraft. It's gonna make some steel casings and some steel bars, some steel plates. Two. All right, next phase. Go up. And we're going to put hardened glass 3x3 with the steel frame, and then what's this called? The block of salt fused. So let's go corners. Glass goes in the middle. Oops. Just gonna. Dang it! I hate when it does that. I thought it would, but it didn't have the red X on it like it usually does when it's gonna break the block. Okay, next level. Same. L3 is the same except you add or the leaves. There's glue just hanging in the air. That's funny. Okay, so and we're going to be short one since we broke one, but that's okay. And final level. A leaf and then a ring. Why did I need... Oh, this goes all the way up, huh? Does it not have a top? Nope, it's open air. There's some weird Z fighting going on in some of these blocks, but that's okay. Okay, let's put our controller here and then go get our new hardened glass. I had extra there, luckily. Let's hope this works. No, it never works first time. There's always something wrong with it. Multi-block, maybe? Nope, we have broken something. It did say... Oh, maintenance hatch, maintenance hatch. There we go. Duh. Let's put maintenance... Put maintenance by the controller. Close. This says structure incomplete, not maintenance problems. We do have the output hatch. I don't think we'll need it, but... This one doesn't take ULV. OV. So the only thing I can think of is the energy hatch. Because it says ULV, but then it says it takes a lot more stuff. Right? Because we got... Yeah, ULV energy hatch. We have to overclock it? It says 1. I want it to blow up. That's the problem. We've got everything else, and it's not multi-blocking, and everything is in the right position. So let's go try ULV energy hatch and see what happens. The old-fashioned way. Ugh. Fine lead wire, magnetic iron. Oh, why are you so slow? This is like ULV material. This should be super fast. Go, go, go. Come on. You were fine. Now you're having wire problems. Come on, are you kidding me? Three by three, surrounded in that. We've got leaves in the right place. Oh, it's grass. It is the grass, isn't it? Oh, it's this. This needs to be grass. Can I twerk the grass? um, does bone meal spread grass in this version? We got a lot of bone meal over here. If I can get some grass seeds, that could help too. The best way to get grass seeds. Sifting rooted dirt. I don't know if we have a sifting setup anymore, do we? We must. We didn't. I don't think we tore it down. Why can't I fly? Yeah, there's nothing here anymore. What did I do with all the sifters? Did I move them over here somewhere? Guys, what did I do with them? They're gone. I wouldn't have just chucked them. Oh, it's a sieve. Oh, there they are. Oh. Rooted dirt. Do we get a grass seed? Got a lot of junk. 2 grass seeds. Let's go see. Bone mill works. If not, grass. Oh, it's done already. Did twerking work? Did it multi-block? It did. Okay. Let's upgrade this hatch just so we don't explode. That worked. Okay. And I need a wire cutter. And that's something that I could have like banged my head against a wall for forever, so I'm happy about that. All right, that has power. We are idle, so we're gonna need to do maintenance. So we need screwdriver, mallet, hammer. We got the wire cutter, so we'll do that. Screwdriver, mallet, hammer, crowbar. We need a sapling. We'll do oak for now, and we need some water. I'm just gonna use a drum to get started, and then we'll get an aqueous accumulator over there in a minute. Right. Input hatch goes there. Sucks in the water. Input bus. It's on 0. And that should be going. Oh, once we do maintenance. There she goes. 30 seconds. Make 16 locks. So 32 a minute. Hopefully is enough to keep this thing running. Okay. We do need now to take it out of here. We just pipe it. Because 4 at a time is going to be plenty. Let's give that a try first. And we just need to put it into... That's fine. Is this used for anything? There we go. Got logs going down there into the item vault. $1,200 there. That's beautiful because this is taking 4 at a time out, and that's what we're putting in. I think this is going to work. Okay, 1 done. Greenhouse controller implemented. Doesn't look quite as cool as the Create, you know, the blocks all rotating around and stuff, but it's going to be much more reliable. And I actually don't think I need the chutes anymore, but whatever, we'll leave them there since they're already there. Okay, throw everything back into AE. And we're good. Okay, let's do the parallax oven, paralyze, I don't know. And the primary purpose of this machine is going to be to make our creosote, and we are not going through creosote very fast. Like, this thing has got tons in here, and I've never refilled it, so it's not like we use a lot, but we are going to need more and more lubricant as the game goes on. Just our distilling fluid we don't use because this thing fills up. I don't have that automated yet. But let's go ahead and replace this coke oven with the paralyze. So let's get a drum to store all that in so we don't lose it. And then we can go ahead and break that. Okay. What I'm thinking I want to do here, let's go get some soul infused 2x. Be plenty. I'm gonna need wire cutters as well. Come on, grab everything you need. Okay. If I had a wireless system, I could do this easy, but I haven't set that up yet. Let's rotate this around so that it is right. Where'd you go? Here. There. So now I can take this over this way. Okay. We are going to probably move this. 1, 2. Actually, that's gonna be plenty. So let's open a hole in the wall right here. This is a 3x3 machine. Okay, we can see what it's made of. So the middle is just a coil of copper nickel. Let's do that. Start. Let's do this one. Okay. And then how do we want to do this? We want the output, well, input hatch to be right, or input energy. And I'm using MV rather than 2LV. I think that'll work. Should be okay. Okay. Then we want the output to connect to here somewhere. So I guess we'll do that here. Maybe even facing down. Oh, there's no floor under there. So I'm gonna put definitely that. output hatch. It's fluid out, yeah. Comes down there and we'll connect it to this pipe. I'm falling. I'm falling. Swim. Okay, we need a muffler. Here. That just squeezes out stuff. I think all that's like that. And then we're going to have our controller there, I think. Nope, it goes in the middle. Need a maintenance hatch. Top. This. What else we have left? Input hatch, that's for input fluid. I don't think we have any of that, but whatever. Input bus. Output bus. We're missing something. Input output. I put that in the back. That should be fine. Oh, because they put two small things, which I might still have to do. But let's just go get one more machine casing and see if it'll work. This one. That was not right. I need ULV machine casing. Whoops. Okay. Well, we got one of these built for a future multi-block. Did I just never do a pattern for it? Not ULV. ULV. Multi-block, please. Needs maintenance. Okay. What maintenance do you need? Okay. Same thing. Screwdriver, soft mallet, hammer, crowbar. Right. She's good to go. Okay. Does that mean she has power? No. Oh, this thing is not hooked anymore. Oh, duh. There we go. Okay, and good to go. This is 16 amps. This will put in 8 amps, which is 2 amps of MV, so that should be fine. I think we can still run all these machines at the same time. Maybe. So take this. Need to connect it. Of course, this is right in the way. I have to go down and around. Okay. To get this thing running, got water out of the way. We need just, well, if we want to make some like coke, we can throw some coal in here. How do we get actual coal? How do we get actual coal? Yeah, raw coal, just burn it. Grind it. We get a 10% chance. There's not like a washing to this one. Sifting. Okay, purified coal and a sifter. What does this one do? We are here. Yeah, looks like all we can do really do is sift it. Oh, we don't have purified coal. We have this kind of. Somewhere I have a furnace. That's cool. Okay, beautiful. Where is it though? Where did it go? Oh, because this is not connected. Duh. Okay. Here we go. Put the coal in here. I didn't need an LV input bus, that's for sure. We've got water in the input hatch. No. It's here. No, that's creosote. Where did I put my drum of water? I swear I made a drum of water, didn't I? Yes, I did not. Okay, so that goes there. Input hatch has water. The bus has coal on 0. Oh, you're going to do a different circuit based on what you're doing. So regular coal without nitrogen is a 1. That makes coke. That's not what I want. Is it? I thought I want like. Okay. Yeah, I want coke. Block on 1. Okay. Input bus. Okay, we're getting there closer. How much coal was it? 16. All right, so we have to have 16 coal at a time. There we go. So in 43 seconds, it makes 8 buckets of creosote. That is kind of nuts. We don't have to do that recipe. We could just do, well, either way, we're going to get an output. So I can program this to say, if you need creosote, run this, or if you need charcoal, run it, or if you need coke, run it. Or do you want to just have a good amount of coke for later, for something? I don't know. That was fast. It made tons of creosote. So that is going to come. Oh no. That's hilarious. I might extend this little railing so it has a space to. And we should have lined it up with this machine, is what we should have done. I might move it over. It'll look better. That's kind of funny. Anyway, so yeah, so we needed more fluid pipes. That's weird. This thing's now completely full. Just move this here. It's full. It's full. So I should probably put my drum so it's somewhere in the middle here. Just put it there. It's gonna fill that up. That'll fill that up. Okay. I'll move that water in between episodes and maybe push this thing over 1 block or 2 blocks so it lines up with that. And we might connect it to the applied logistics system as well. I do need to handle some of this. I think we're in good shape. Okay. So the last thing we need to do for this quest, besides make a super tank and make an energy acceptor, I was almost done, is to make the advanced integrated circuit. I've already made the basic and the good, and we've got the RAM chip, so I think we should be okay to get this. So let's go ahead and key on that, and we'll key on all of these. Okay. And it's 222488. I just want to make one just to get the quest done for now. You need to make this in an LV circuit assembler. Okay. Thought there was something weird. Anyway, so let's get our good integrated circuit. We need 2 of those. Bunch of crap away. Okay. Got it. We need 2 IC chips. We only have 1 of those. Let's make another one. Let's see, wafer. Laser engraver. Red. That takes a little bit. RAM chips. 2 of those. We need 4 annealed copper bolts. Okay. And 4 fine electrum wire. That'll be a wire mill on 3. Is see, this goes much faster than the tin or zinc, whatever we were making earlier. I mean, it's not super fast, but you'd think the ULV material would go a lot slower or faster. How are our diamonds doing? We made maybe 100 diamonds since we put in the applied logistics system. Okay, so we've got our fine wire. Transistors. 8 of those. Okay, it's really just the IC. IC wafer. Not that. Now that's open. Are you done yet? Come on. Says it's done. Did we make the wrong thing? Okay, apparently worked. 45-second cut. Okay. Oh, we do need some tin as well, I think. That's not very much. Melting. Oh yeah, I can't get the MV circuit assembler till later. Extract the tin. This should be pointing to the left. It's fluid, which should go in here. Perfect. Yeah, should just need that IC wafer and we're good to go. IC chip, yeah. Oh, it's 8 of the annealed copper. And 8 of the other thing. Only 4 of these. Okay. Oh. All right, while that is cooking, let's see if we can finish up these stupid quests here. Okay, and a super. It wasn't a super chest, it was a super something else. Super tank. Well, that's a lot of stuff. Are you kidding me? Everything's like not bad at all, and then you get to this thing. Large polyethylene fluid pipe, only made in the MV extruder. At least we got most of this on autocraft, so it's going fast. Because the extruder's the one that we made, yeah, with the crappy LV, and it doesn't work. I hope I haven't made another extruder already. Okay, looks like we're good. Here. Maybe we won't. We need some signalum. Put that there. Okay. And to make polyethylene fluid, we need the large pipe mold. 6 ingots. We have a forming press? We must. Right? But I don't remember making it. Oh. It's an empty mold. We turn it into a rod. And that into a bolt. Turn that into a large. Okay. We craft 10 buckets. That needs a lot of oxygen. Craft 1 bucket. Still needs too much oxygen. I think I have some oxygen down here. Go. Okay, I have some oxygen in there now. And how do we get a poly? We need 6 of these. Fluid solidifier. Is that the only way? Pretty much. Okay. 6 times that. We might have enough with 1 bucket. Let's get a ingot mold. All right, fluid solidifier. I were a fluid solidifier, where would I be? Hello, llama. Oh, there's our forming press, but here's our fluid solidifier. So we put liquid poly in there, ingot mold there. That back out of here. We go run and get. It's made exactly 6. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Then we come to here, which is our extruder. Extrude out a pipe, please. Thank you. Now, all of that done. What were we trying to make? This thing. The hermetic casing. I need more students. And the whole thing we need the hermetic casing for was, I don't remember, the super tank. Just need a pump now. Okay. Need to get that on autocraft for sure. Now have a super tank. 4 million, or for 4,000 buckets it can hold. Okay. So we'll figure out something to use that for. Are we not done? Oh, we didn't ever get our actual ingot. Or not ingot, our circuits. Boom. Where'd you put it? Where'd you put it? There she is. HV, baby. It didn't do a big ding. What are we missing? Done. No. What's left? Everything's green. Everything is awesome. It's like playing. There it is. The MV upgrade kit. I think I could do this. Okay. So let's store that. 4 ingots and 1 everything else. It's redstone. It's fine. 4. This is electrum. That in the plate thing. The signalum. We need liquid signalum with glass. Some of that. Tempered. We don't have tempered. Okay, come back for that. Nope, not signalum. Whatever. Put a redstone. Steel gear. Is there a better way to make this? About this extruder now. Save me all sorts of rest or stuff. Okay, gonna need a drum to move some of the liquid stuff around. 2. Nope. Not the right place. Across the hall. Not the right place either. Over here. Extractor. Let's put some redstone in there. This has no room because it's tin. Okay, it's fine. $7.20. It's not how you make liquid signalum. What? Basic extractor. Okay. You just not use ingots? It says right there. MV MV. Okay, do we have an MV extractor? I don't know. I don't. Oh, if it's not one thing, it's next. Okay. Extract. Advanced. All right, well, we're not getting the big ding today, guys. We'll get that next time. But we'll have pretty much everything we need for this. We can collect a bunch of stars. Few. And then, yeah, I think that was our last thing. Hopefully. After that, we'll go into the automation age, and we're going to start here. We can get the multi-smelter, which is going to be a great thing. I haven't been really processing a lot of dust into ingots because it just takes a long time. We get that multi-smelter, we can throw a ton of stuff through there. And then if we get the advanced circuit, that lets us get into microchips. What does that give us? EV. That doesn't seem like we need to go down that way. Okay. So instead, go for the HV hole. And then, well, I don't need clean room either. Aluminum. Yeah, it's weird. There's not a lot of HV stuff, honestly. Oh yeah, we should get into distilling. I think that's what we should get into. Oh, but apparently distilling is... Oh, yeah, okay. EV. So do we just not do a lot of HV stuff? What is this used for? I mean, there's tons of machines, so I guess it's just whatever we want to upgrade. There's nothing new. It's just like, hey, you should probably make some of these. Okay. Well, guys, leave in the comments if you know some good machines that would be great to upgrade to HV. If not, I'm going to spend a ton of time in making sure we have one of each of these machines in our MV section, and then we can completely tear these down, and then we'll start either HV or EV in this room. And then once we have everything HV, we'll tear that room down and make EV everything. I don't know. We'll see if that's worth it or not. Maybe it's just better to only upgrade a few machines that need it. I want them all upgraded. Guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate all the support you give me in the comments. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment below. Catch you next time. Bye.